Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with another running start. This is going to be an almost 1 hour long game, except for a few minutes, so we'll of course be trying to keep this reasonably short as well. Otherwise this is going to be also be taking, besides me, a long time to cast, of course, for you a long time to watch. Who shall be fighting? It's going to be 1 versus 1, by the way, on wrecked train. Yes indeed, it's been some time we've seen some wrecked trains. But fighting shall be in the northern corner, FnPenjoy. Opposing him shall be CrazyTiger. Yes, indeed, we shall be seeing the return of the CrazyTiger, starting with a CrazyTiger 3 Pioneer start. Not what you often see against an American opponent, but in this case, CrazyTiger goes for it. His opponent, not so crazy, just more enjoyable, goes for a 2 engineer start. Barracks up, rifleman on the way. And of course, the question is, what will CrazyTiger start out with? In particular, his first initial units will probably be a bit more delayed since he spent so many resources on pioneers. But at the same time, he will be able to get a bit more territory than Mr. Enjoy. And of course, who are they fighting for? Well, FnPenjoy fighting for the Americans. Oh, let's just say 3rd Infantry Division going up against him. Mr. CrazyTiger of the Kampfgruppe Tiger, because, well, why not? Sounds a bit cool, and it does mean CrazyTiger and Insane Tiger, so about that's good. Rifleman moving out, and there we go, the first unit to come up for CrazyTiger, Volksgrenadier. CrazyTiger being quite fond of Volksgrenadiers, we might be seeing him going another Volksgrenadier heavy strategy. And a bit of talk going on between the two. We are going to see some riflemen out very soon as well. Not sure we'll be seeing out this unit number 2 for CrazyTiger, but he's securing territory. Already holding a bit more of the map, though of course the riflemen can seize territory much faster than pioneers. Oh, small engagement right over here on the eastern side. Pioneers and engineers digging out. Pioneers might be winning this. Might be. Bit of excitement about company here too, of course. Understandable. Of course, we will be seeing a double. Oh, Pioneers already lost. Quite unfortunate for CrazyTiger. Although Engineers here, oh, could be going down for. Yes, indeed. Engineers and Pioneers down. Probably because they're talking so much. But back to this sort of thing at hand. I'm also quite happy to note I reached 2,000 subscribers. Yes, indeed. Absolutely amazing, exciting, and all that. And almost in just a bit over a year, so that's also pretty damn great. So of course I'll be getting another cast up later today, if all goes well. YouTube or Movie Maker doesn't fuck up. So that should be great fun. And exciting. Of course I'm not sure what I'll be casting as the second game, but still I'll hopefully find something just as great as this one, which is also going to be pretty exciting. And of course also another thing to note, due to the Steam sales, we're actually getting a lot of people online all of a sudden, and we might even risk breaking the last peak record here today on the Sunday. So let's hope we actually get over those 12,000 people and get perhaps 13 or 14,000 people playing Company of Heroes at the same time. That would be just amazing. I mean, for a 66-year-old game to get that many people playing it still would be pretty damn awesome. Of course, next week we should be getting some more exciting news on Company of Heroes 2. Previews should begin to come out online. So that should, of course, also lead to more screenshots, more details, and, of course, be there to provide you with sort of summaries, and, of course, be combing through as many, sort of get you as many details as possible. And, of course, follow me on Twitter for more details. But Volksgrenadier here going up against the Rifleman. Rifleman out a bit in the open, but one Volksgrenadier drops. But a sniper joins in, and, of course, the squad leader is the first one to die, always is. Not sure what Relic has against Volksgrenadier squad leaders. But more Volksgrenadiers arriving. We are so far seeing only 2 though, and a sniper team. Pioneers doing what they can secure. Bit of barbed wire here, no mines, so that could have been of help, but still that's going to be a bit. Of course, also note, he's going for the western half of the map. Why might he be going for that? Possibly because it's easier to defend. That's rather the thing about wrecked train. There's a sort of dichotomy to it. One side has less resources, but it's easier to defend with buildings and choke points, whereas the eastern one has more resources, but it's harder to defend. There's not so much to hold on to and dig into. So that's certainly quite interesting to note. Rifleman getting pushed off by Volksgrenadiers, sniper joining in, of course, providing much more firepower. Volkskriegs pushed up there. No further units out, but from Mr. CrazyTiger of the Kampfgruppe Verrückte Tiger, although they were usually named after the commanders. In some cases they were given other names, but that was more of a rarity. Usually again it was sort of commander name, so people sort of knew what was going on, and also easy to sort of for high command to actually keep a track of what was going on as well. Rather than charging here, the Volkskriegs flamethrowers joining in, not looking good for the Volksgrenadiers.
We have territory cut off from supply.
And we are seeing a supply it up for Mr. Enjoy, so of course he might be going for an armored car so far, though CrazyTiger doesn't have a lot of units on the field. Oh dear, and he lost the Volksgrenadier squad. That was quite unfortunate. That's really some nasty blows, and again he doesn't quite have a lot at the moment. Barely has any of the map, and now he's going for the Kampfkraft sensor, but he must know that his opponent is going for a supply out. What could he be up to? What could this CrazyTiger be planning? Besides cutting wire there, ever so daintily. Or not. Apparently there's a bit of a problem. My wire cutters aren't working. Oh, but you got the toy ones. Ah, scheiß. Then my kit must have the real ones. Scheiß. Anyways, moving towards the west, CrazyTiger perhaps hopefully having a bit better luck with keeping his infantry alive this time around. Immer mehr Volksgrenadiers joining in to aid in the fight against the Yankee. And the sniper, of course, continuing in. 9 kills so far. That's not bad, but it's not really what he needs either. And CrazyTiger trying to do a bit of harassment as well, although again, that's also what Enjoy is doing. Also note, he's keeping this sort of more wounded rifleman still on the field, taking points, but he's leaving them far away from the opponent, while he's the more sort of combat ready at the front, sort of taking away the points there. Volksgrenadiers pushing on. We're seeing more Volksgrenadiers, so CrazyTiger was a bit floating resources there, which is the sort of thing you want to avoid. Now looks like he is pulling about fully from west, but of course motor pool up, and we are seeing an armored car on the way, the Greyhound. And oh, CrazyTiger, you're losing another Pioneer team up here in the same exact spot the other one died. Or will he make it? Run, Hansi, run! I suppose, run, Wald, laufen, Wald, laufen. Volksgrenadiers pushing up, and looks like, yes indeed, he did make it. Hooray for Heino or Hansi. But now with a much more sizable force, although again, if he'd just gone that first, he might have lost the first Volksgrenadier team. He might have had 4 at this stage. But of course, now that the Greyhound's there, he is going to be in a bit of trouble. Getting veterans for them, though. And that's not bad, but again, he really must be expecting this. But of course, he could be going for something we haven't seen in some time. What is that, you ask, my dear viewers? He might be going Blitzkrieg and get stormtroopers and then use them as his anti-tank solution. Armored car arriving. 50 caliber on the way. Armored skirt's already there. Minor losses here as Enjoy pushes up with his flamethrower engineers and rifleman sniper. A bit exposed, has to be careful or the Greyhound will get him. Oh dear, and a full retreat from the front lines. And there we go, stormtroopers being called in to assist the Kampfgruppe Verrückte Tiger. Ready from the 17th SS, probably going to be heavily equipped with Panzerschrecks and try and get that damn Greyhound. While the rest of the Wehrmacht forces are currently huddling up in the base, getting reinforced, patched up. Could be he, of course, wants to move them up in one larger force and sweep away all that opposes him. Which could also work if he can hit Enjoy in the right spot. Who is now going for the weapon supports and having the Greyhound to sort of really deal with the infantry and such. Although usually you do see BARs to deal with Volksgrenadiers in larger numbers. Rifleman coming under fire, armored car moving in, opening up with 50 caliber, rifleman taking losses, sniped shot, and of course he's getting his own sniper from the weapon support center to deal with the German sniper. Stormtroopers moving in, Stormtroopers being pretty good infantry, in fact some of the best in the game. They have the sort of same ability to deal damage as the Grenadiers, but they are tougher than Grenadiers. In particular with Veteran 2 or 3, they get much tougher, and in fact become some of the toughest infantry in the game. Knight's Cross only being the only unit to really beat them at that. But coming under heavy fire here, taking heavy losses, trying to get that Greyhound, but they miss. Flamethrower engineers now arrive. This is going to be a problem for the stormtroopers. But the engineers are themselves taking losses. Quite a bit of killing going on everywhere. Sniper pulling up. 14 kills. This is really getting close to having himself earned in. More Fultz Grenadiers moving up.
They're going after a fuel point. One of ours.
Riflemen suffering losses. Greyhound sneaking up. Stormtroopers are trying to sneak up on the Greyhound. Get a good volley off. Panzerfaust on the Greyhound. Oh, both Panzer Shreks miss. What a whiff.
Under siege. The Germans are moving.
And let us go look at CrazyTiger, who's definitely floating a bit of resources he should be careful about. Of course, he could get some more stormtroopers. I mean, they would really be able to take on the riflemen quite nicely. And he should be careful about these one. He could be losing them. Ooh, very close. And what is he getting? Is he getting veterancy? Yes, indeed. Veterancy 2 for the infantry, making them tougher. Stormtroopers, though, would mostly benefit from it. Fultz Gunners do gain a minor damage reduction bonus, but it's nothing huge. They do also gain increased sight, so that's not all bad. But these chaps need to get... Oh! Quick Sook! Oh dear, he lost another Fultz Gunner team. And I really think that also something that CrazyTiger might benefit from with all those resources is... He's getting another Fultz Gunner team? A squad, whatever. A bit unusual. But he might benefit from actually having a medic bunker. I mean... This spot, for example, here would be a nice spot, I think. Close to the front line, but not quite easily accessible either. Laying down mines, so that is good, but... More stormtroopers than Fultz Gunners would be an idea, I think. Of course, a medic bunker to really help with the attritional problem he might be suffering, but let's speed this up a bit. There's not going to be any large engagements right away. But moving in, sniper now ready for the Americans. 16 kills. And the Americans securing the eastern half. 3rd Infantry Division doing pretty well. Engineers getting sniped. German sniper pretty far back. American sniper being a bit cautious. Don't want to get killed. Nice Fultz Gunner push right up here on the eastern flank. Veteran 2 getting sniped. Apparently, Enjoy doesn't care that he has a opponent in his nose. He has a sniper. He's just doing it to sort of harass. I suppose that's not a bad idea. Could work. Could work. Certainly will be getting more out of it as long as he's being reasonably cautious. BAR's up now for Enjoy as well. Though he's getting sniped there as well. Oh dear. Sniper coming under pretty heavy fire as the Fultz Gunner spot him. Stormtroopers continuing to try and get that Greyhound. Veterans 1 for it, in fact. Rather than getting sniped, we are looking now at 19 kills. He should at this stage actually have earned himself in terms of resources. So every kill he about gets now is actually a bonus for CrazyTiger. Additional stormtroopers arriving. Oh, bugger! That was... I think he got an entire rifling team right there with either stormtroopers or just a bundled grenade. Oh, goodness gracious. That's going to be a bit of a problem for Enjoy. And again, a good bundle grenade on a unit trying to take a point from you can really result in a dead unit. So not a bad idea. But again, you know, don't think Enjoy would. I mean, Tiger would enjoy from a medic bunker. Though again, Enjoy could also enjoy from a medic station. Rather than though pushing onwards. Bit of a nasty situation here. Perhaps a bit of barbed wire could in fact help have some SAM action or fortify this position. I mean, turning this building into a strong point could work, for example. And once more push back from the field of battle. Heavy Truppen prepared for battle. Oh, I do hope we see the return of the Stormtrooper, at least that voice actor, because I absolutely love him. That sort of way he just makes things sound so reichi or whatever. I mean, both his officer and his Stormtroopers absolutely amazing. Plus, of course, the Sturmgeschütz. Oh, so great. But now pushing onwards again, the Kampfgruppe Verrückte Tiger, showing why it's living up to that name. Now we might be seeing a Sturmhaubitze very soon. Now I'm coming over towards these stormtroopers who are a bit on their own. Veteran 2, of course, going to Just there we go. Rifleman coming under fire. And there we go. A nice assault. Engineers coming under fire. Pioneers moving up, ensuring that the path is cleared of mines. But interesting enough, we've not seen a single mine from FnPenjoy. Just lots of flamethrowers. We could be losing another engineer team. No. Apparently luck is with him this time. Will CrazyTiger be calling in a Sturmhaubitze, a Stu-42? Oh, there we go. That was actually a mine. Never mind me. I'm apparently wrong. Amazing. And the sniper, of course, causing much great consternation, although the German sniper's doing the same. 25 kills. And there we go. Sturmhaubitze, 42 moving forwards. Although this is actually not quite the correct Stu. Oh, the Greyhound. And this is actually a note, but the Greyhound, not the sniper, got the German sniper. That's sort of funny. You know, American sniper home to get there, and then the Greyhound steals the kill. Kill. Oh, come on. I wanted the crap, but there we go. Stu-42 rolling forwards. Not the actually correct model of the Stu-42. This one is based on a Stug-4. Stug-4 never got a Stu-42 variant. Little fun fact, and of course I can understand why Relic did it. I mean, no point in making, you know, a Stug-3 model just for that, but still, just felt like pointing it out. Either way, though, getting Veterans you want for it, that's good, that's great. Always trying to get sort of Veterans you want for your armored vehicles. Really usually pays off quite nicely, as the first Veterans level usually gives them a damage reduction bonus, which you usually want. Armor car. Oh, nicely hit there. Gunner killed. Volksgun is pushing up. And again, this is rather partly what makes CrazyTiger so crazy. It's rather his, you know, heavy usage of Volksgrenadiers. Usually don't see that. Now the Stu-42 pushes upward. We are seeing an anti-tank gun ready now. We are seeing Veterans 2 on the way here, and Rifleman going up against the Stormtroopers Veterans 2, which does protect nicely against the BRs. And look here, Rifleman, they're not really doing well against the Stormtroopers. While the Stu-42's not doing nicely either. Greyhound could be going down, but there we go. Stormtroopers not suffering a single loss. Of course, they also were a bit in cover, but still, Rifleman taking heavy losses. Stormtroopers need to get out of there. They are much too exposed. Stu-42 getting out of there in dire need of repairs, while the Volksgrenadiers move up to screen everything. That is good. Sehr good, mein Herr. Pioneers might want to move up to actually repair that Stu-42. Veterans 2 usually giving MGs, and usually, I mean, for example, for the Stu-42 or the Stug or the Geschützwagen, that MG really does provide a lot of benefits. Apparently also for the Panthers and Panzerforce to a certain extent. But the most effective ones tends to be Stu, and Geschützwagen, because they also do quite a bit of suppression. Oh, caught right up in the middle of everything. They're getting slaughtered. CrazyTiger, you are a bit crazy there. And now a full retreat while the Stu-42 getting repaired, but there we go. MG gunner on the way there. And also note, Stus and Stugs also gain a 15% health bonus at Veterans 2. Which does make them a bit tougher. Oh, nice hit right there. Anti-tank gun is moving up, and currently there's nothing to really deal with it though. Most of the forces of CrazyTiger are currently reinforcing. While the Stormtroopers over here in the eastern flank are basically securing most of the map. With the rest of it.
Here, we are ready to push back the Yankees.
Pioneers just rushing in. A bit foolhardy. Not entirely sure what CrazyTiger is, just going for the fuel point over there. Again, floating a bit of resources. He could consider getting more veterans, or he could consider getting a Sturmarmy or a Panzer Command. I mean, he might want a bit more varied forces than just this. I mean, a bit of artillery would do him quite nicely. Like a Nebelwerfer or a Stuka-Fuß. Of course, also again, a medic bunker would also, but no. He's getting another Sturmhaubitze. Double the Stu, double the fun, apparently, is his motto. And looks like... Oh, he's got a Hellcat, though. He's got a Hellcat. And the Stu 42s are not going to be doing much against that. Lots of Panzerfaust on it, actually knocking it quite down in health. Rifling against all of this. Sniper joining in, gaining a veterancy 2 in the process. Stu 42 opens up. Ooh, nice hit. Stormtroopers arriving.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Second Stu 42 arriving, moving up. Stormtroopers, Volksgrenadiers also leading the charge. Sniper gets another kill. And the Stu 42s roll across the fields, opening up on the anti-tank gun. Gets one kill on the crew. Stormtroopers moving up as well. Ooh, Bagami anti-tank gun went down, leaving behind only the Hellcat and the Stu 42, so the Stormtroopers could possibly get it. Shots flying in, damaging the bunker. Rifle moving forwards. And a barracks is down for Enjoy. More riflemen down. This is Enjoy's base absolutely getting hammered. Stormtroopers don't need to deal with those Hellcats. And the tank depot now getting blasted as well. Oh, he could get the Hellcat with the Stus. That would be huge. If he decides to do so, he needs to do so. And looks like he's actually gone armored doctrine. Veterans he won. Oh, so close to getting that Hellcat, but he's just not getting the kill. Or will he? And the Hellcat is down, but in the process, he lost 2 Stus. Still, he also got a lot of riflemen, and he got a tank depot and a barracks. That's pretty huge as well. I mean, I'm not entirely sure who lost the most here, but definitely losing 2 Stu 42s is not really great either. And Enjoy has been busy securing most of the map. Either way, though, this was pretty devastating for both sides. Tank depot, barracks down for Enjoy. That means he can't get any replacement infantry right away. He can't get any further armor either, which is only going to be a bit of a blow to him. But at the same time, Enjoy lost, CrazyTiger lost 2 Stu 42s, which is not really good either. That's a lot of resources. Plus, of course, a bit of veterancy to his opponents. Sniper moving up, Volksgrenadiers moving forwards as well. And we are down to 2 riflemen, 4 Enjoy. Armored car in the east. And another Stu 42 arrives for CrazyTiger. While the fight continues here, going in after the anti-tank gun engineers and riflemen. Volksgrenadiers pushing up, although they are a bit exposed. Taking heavy losses to all the BAR fire, sniper, and actual fire from the flamethrowers. And the Greyhound moves in. Flamethrower engineers actually gain veterans 1 in the process. That's quite unfortunate.
Enemy unit down.
And another Volksgrenadier squad down for CrazyTiger. This is not really doing very well for him. He might want to consider slightly more diverse strategy, I think. The of course question is, will Enjoy just go straight for a Pershing now? In which case, of course, Mr. CrazyTiger might be in slightly crazy trouble.
Light vehicles may now advance.
Mine's going down. Oh! Nice mine right there.
Losing ground out there.
Stu fire. Engineers getting pushed off the east again. Stormtroopers there doing nice work. And a quick push by Volksgrenadiers to secure that victory point. Bit acquired as well. Stormtroopers moving up. Sniper going to be a nuisance as usual. And there we go. Pershing arrives. Greyhound almost now down. Main gun destroyed. Oh dear. But he just can't seem to get it. Orbital Blitz actually providing protection against the Pershing, but not for long. Of course, that sniper is not really a nice thing either. Down to 1 man. Quick swoop. Looks like he's making it. And now, of course, CrazyTiger's in a bit of trouble. He doesn't have a Tiger to stop the Pershing. And he doesn't have anything else. He doesn't have packs, Stugs, the veterancy, or Panzer Force or Panthers. That's a bit of a problem for him, to put it mildly. And what is in here? Oh dear, he's actually got an MG team and then stuffed it up here on its own. I don't think that's actually going to work. I mean, you have to be careful about placing an MG on its own. They can easily get knocked out if they are placed too separately from the rest of your force. I mean, it's certainly one of the easier targets to deal with unless it's in a reinforced position. Pioneer's in trouble. Looks like these stormtroopers might also be in trouble. CrazyTiger reinforcing, moving out once more. And what shall happen with these stormtroopers? Mit diesen Stormtroopern. Bundle grenade. Ooh, nicely placed. Riflemen taking losses. Engineers also. And there we go. Engineers in a lot of trouble.
Forces are taking casualties.
FnPenjoy taking up position in the center. Anti-tank and Pershing Greyhound engineers and veteran Z3 sniper. Oh dear, 26 kills. Well, CrazyTiger just seems to be biding his time.
Ready for orders. What are my coordinates?
Not really looking good. He had such great promise, but I do think those two Su-42s lost there really hurt him a bit more than he might have liked. And the sort of strategy that CrazyTiger is currently sort of using is not really helpful in terms of sort of long-time gaming, since he's rather suffering a lot from attrition. Greyhound might it finally be going down? It's veteran G2, but it's still Stormtrooper team down. Stormtrooper tot. And a Panzerschreck left behind. Stu-42 does get off a shot on the Pershing, but it's not really going to be doing a lot of damage with those high explosive rounds. But this is it. Tiger has arrived. For CrazyTiger. Moving forwards for the fatherland. Volkswagen is moving up to sort of lead the way. Volkswagen is getting sniped, getting blasted to bits by the Pershing. And looks like he's gotten a fresh barracks up to sort of replace, and yes indeed, he begins replacing the rifleman lost. And a nice hit right there from the Tiger on the Pershing. Rifleman secure the Panzerschreck. Stormtroopers move up. And of course, the veteran G2 Tiger is a nasty thing. And what shall CrazyTiger be doing then? Apparently have a breakfast. With beer and sauerkraut. So that's obviously how you have breakfast in Germany. Not that I know anything on that. But Stu-42 getting repaired. Troops getting reinforced, making ready for the push against the American lines. MG-42 abandoned here. Might soon be discovered and then dealt with. Tiger coming under fire from the anti-tank and sniper, of course, working as the spotter. And the engineers running into quite a bit of heavy MG5 from the Pidlevsky building.
This is Able Company territory now.
And a bit of quick repairs for the Tiger. And let's go have a return look at CrazyTiger. What is he up to? More infantry, more what? He's actually lost a Stormtrooper squad. Well, again. No, never mind. That was the first one. Me being silly. My apologies. MG team in trouble. Stormtroopers moving up on the flank. Whatever shall happen. And meanwhile, looks like he's busy with the Volkswagens in the east, taking points away there, harassing. Stu-42 moving up on the eastern flank. Stormtroopers sneaking in. They will be spotted soon. There we go. Oh dear, he might be losing them. CrazyTiger might be losing his Stormtroopers. Bundle grenade on the anti-tank and clears it out. Oh, but he lost the Stormtroopers. But now, might he be able to get revenge? Tiger, Stu-42 moving up. And anti-tank gun quickly dealt with. Pershing suffering losses. Rifleman moving up. With suffering damage. Riflemen getting chewed up. MG fire, Stu fire, Greyhound. Could this be the end? Damaged engine. And they're finally down. Volkskriegs moving in. Clearing out the anti-tank gun, perhaps. And there we go. Anti-tank gun down. Will the Volkskriegs? Yes, they could recruit. Yes, indeed. Pioneers went down to the Pershing. Oh dear. Oh, horrible. But anti-tank gun has now been secured. It's now a pack. Pulled into service of the fatherland. Manpower once more being floated. Does seem to be a bit of a problem for CrazyTiger in this game. He could get veterancy free for his armor and his infantry, at the very least. I do believe his Tiger would definitely benefit greatly from it. Assault going on right here on the eastern flank from the Volkskriegs. Stunning and killing. Pershing suffering heavy damage from the Tiger and anti-tank gun combination. Sniper moving in, getting the anti-tank gun. Will he actually get the sniper? I'm not sure. Pershing once more moving in, veterancy 1. Sniper keeps getting spotted. Volkskriegs here taking losses. Stormtroopers called in. Main gun destroyed on the Stu. Sniper cook. Yes, he's getting spotted right in front of the MG. Will he die? No, looks like... Oh, the sniper got away, but the Pershing might be going down as well. Stormtroopers moving up, forward, pushing forwards for the Kampfgruppe. Nice hit on the rifleman, 3 down. Not a lot of units left for CrazyTiger, and we're seeing Allied War Machine up on the Pershing. And he does get it, but with no real greater gain for CrazyTiger. Of course, he can salvage them for munitions. That would certainly work. Of course, he needs more pioneers for that, and he needs to actually get his move on. Come on, CrazyTiger. Don't be so crazy. And of course, fresh Pershing moving forwards. And a unit went down to a mine, probably the pioneers, those poor bastards. And a Panzerschreck. He could go blitzkrieg with enough munitions. He has the command points for it. No, instead calling in on the Stu 42. Come on, CrazyTiger. Medic bunker. Anti-tank and recruit. Sounding munitions, that's good. No MP40s for the Volkskriegs either. That could also be interesting. Except we are seeing bundle grenades on these Panzerschreck riflemen. Heavy losses, heavy wounds. And the Pershing getting pummeled with anti-tank on Panzerschreck and Tiger fire. Stu 42 moving up as well. But apparently CrazyTiger doesn't feel that crazy to actually try and hunt it down. Then again, the Tiger's in a bit of bad condition. A repair bunker, I think, could also actually work quite nicely. There's certainly a lot of options, but it rather seems like he's not going for it. He could also try and fire his Stu 42 at the direction of the sniper. He does. Tries to get the sniper that way. No such luck, though. And Enjoy is actually suffering a bit in terms of victory points. Pershing getting salvaged. No further veterans. He Volkskriegs in trouble. And getting run off. But there we go. Rifleman pushing up there. Brad. Tiger and Stu fire. None of it actually hits or does damage. Meanwhile, Pershing getting repaired. I hope. And bugger me, those riflemen could be lost. Yes, indeed, absolutely slaughtered by the Stu. Oh my goodness, a rifleman actually got blown into the Stu 42. Trying to sort of pose, I suppose. The latest in Stu fashion, American corpses. Ahem. It's probably not very nice. Volkskriegs moving up now with a BAR, but immediately getting snapped. And we're seeing a Calliope for Enjoy bombarding the German positions. The Kampfgruppe is in a bit of trouble there. Riflemen and engineers just continuing their work in the east. Single stormtrooper or Volkskriegs team could deal with those. and secure all of that. More stormtroopers moving up with Panzerschrecks. Lots of riflemen climbing up. This would be a great spot. Yes, and there we go. Stu 42 firing. 3 killed. Not bad, I suppose. At least it killed something. Sniper with 40 kills. That's might be enough for a Medal of Honor. Perhaps being a bit silly. Pershing still not fully salvaged from munitions. And I still think we could do with a medic bunker or a repair bunker for CrazyTiger. Both would be preferable. Footgun's getting reinforced. We are seeing now a assault phase going up there. Stormtroopers sneaking in. A bit of quad here as both sides lick their wounds. Now we're seeing a push. Stormtroopers moving up, rifle getting blasted, but so are the stormtroopers. Oops, a bit too fast. 12 kills in a tank. Another Calliope barrage. Hitting the Stu 42 head on. Riflemen advancing. Trying to get that damn Tiger. Oh, anti-tank gun went down. Sticky bomb on the Tiger, but the riflemen here taking heavy losses. Will they suffer the same fate as their comrades? Down to 1 man. Looks like they might make it for once. Foxconn reinforcements rising up as fast as they can, and the duel between the Tiger and the Pershing continues. Engineers trying to repair, and there we go. Nice hit. Of course, troops repairing are much easier targets. In this case, of course, 1 hit and they're all dead. Rifleman veterans 1 with the Panzerschreck arriving. Ooh, careful, Tiger, careful. Stu 42 providing current. Oh my goodness, 4 kills. And we hear the Tiger thanking for Krupp steel. Heavy damage to the Tiger. Anti-tank gun firing, Stu firing. Tiger down, I repeat, Tiger down, while the Volksguns are trying to get the anti-tank gun. They're getting absolutely slaughtered, horrifically. Not good. And looks like the Pershing will be getting away, despite the best intentions of the anti-tank gun. And of course, CrazyTiger will now have to get a replacement Tiger. And he's got another MG42 for over here. Not entirely sure why he insists on that.
Our forces are ready for blitzkrieg assault.
And we are seeing access to the manpower blitz, but he does need the munitions. He needs to salvage that Pershing fully. And riflemen attacking the position. And there we go, suppressed from 5 from the Stu 42. Ooh, nice hit as well. And let us return to Enjoy. Who is doing what? Moving forwards with his forces. He's certainly also taking a beating, but oh, sniper almost hit right there. But we are seeing. Oh, he's spotted. He's revealing himself. Oh, lucky bastard! Push in the full gun. He's trying to catch. Oh no. Rather moving up here, getting hit by MG fire, losing men. Stu 42 trying to catch that goddamn American sniper. There we go. Get him with the MG. No. Sniper makes a run for it again. What a bastard. Oh, but Enjoy loses an MG. A rifle team to this MG over there, and that was the one with the Panzerschreck. Tiger arriving at the same time as the Stu 42 is going to have its life ended.
Unit down.
Check your ammo. Clear your sight.
Quite the bloody fight. Anti-tank gun could be lost. Yes, indeed. Almost wrecked, in fact. Tiger arrives with nary any reinforcements left. And there we go, nice hit on the Tiger tank. I mean the Pershing, Tiger. And Tiger knocks out the anti-tank gun with its high explosive shells. Force guys moving up. Riflemen taking losses, but they do get off a sticky bomb on the Tiger. And damage the engine. Less fortunate. Less fortunate indeed. Riflemen might be rushing into their MG42 as well. Trying to get the Pershing. I mean the Calliope. I'm doing quite well today. Getting suppressed. They do manage to get the Browning. Though not without some losses. Sniper with 47 kills. Oh, Pershing went down. That was quite a blow. Stormtroopers need to be careful though, or they're trying to get that anti-tank gun, because that would mean the Tiger could continue, although I would recommend getting its engines fixed first. And Riflemen, oh, might be losing to the Stormtroopers with assault rifles. And there we go. They are dead. And FnPenjoy has suddenly suffered quite some aggravating losses once more. Down to not a lot. Pershing gone. Tiger though not in a great condition either.
Supply line is broken. We have territory.
And down to 87 victory points. Certainly a close fight throughout, despite heavy losses on both sides. The Kampfgruppe has been pummeled viciously. But the 3rd Infantry has itself suffered some losses as well. Stormtroopers getting ready to spring the ambush once more, and there we go. How will the Riflemen handle it this time around? They will just get out of there. Jolly nice, good job there.
They're taking one of our points.
And the MG gets pushed away, but this time looks like it might actually be surviving. Sniper being too much of a problem with 51 kills. Bugger me.
Supply lines. Front shifting.
And a fresh Pershing arrives again. That's 3 Pershings down and 1 Tiger. 1 Tiger, ladies and gentlemen. Points being secured. 65 victory points left.
We're ready to move in, just give the order.
Supply lines are broken. We're losing a munitions point cut off from supply.
And will that sniper ever die? I'm not sure.
I have everything but a target.
All a bit quiet, so let's speed it up again.
Casualties being reported. Enemy unit.
Looks like someone died. Engineer perhaps, or a Rifleman team, I'm not sure. Though the Tiger doesn't seem to be able to get its engines fixed. It does have Veterancy 3 now, which does give it a penetration bonus, making it harder for enemy armor tracks to sort of deal any damage in the first place.
Our supply lines
More
are being
Stormtroopers arrive though. But he needs some Pioneers to actually repair that Tiger and his engine.
Greyhound is on the field.
Panzer Schreck, Stormtroopers moving up. Could be trying to perhaps ambush that Calliope, knock it out.
Point is on. We're taking one down.
And ooh, bad position. You have to be careful about setting your units out in the open. MGs like this can lose troops pretty quickly, even if they can suppress the unit. They might not make it. Down to 1 man, and there we go. Swiftly retreating. I mean, do be careful about such positioning. And there we go. Calliope getting absolutely hammered with Panzer Schrecks. And there we go. Quickly replaced with Allied War Machine. Stormtroopers themselves have to be careful or he might lose them. Trying to get the anti-tank gun instead, but bundle grenade doesn't even knock it out completely. It can still be used, although the Pershing does get. Oh, he lost the Stormtroopers and he lost 2 Panzer Schrecks to the enemy. Not really good losses, to put it mildly. And another Greyhound out, taking points. Of course, an armored car in the American armored doctrine can actually be used to take points. Fun little fact there. Stormtroopers moving up, perhaps hoping to catch that sniper once and for all. 57 kills!
Broken. We have territory out of supply.
I mean, snipers usually, when they were caught, weren't exactly given a great big hack. Usually the opposite. They were hanged. Sometimes by their testicles, I suppose. And there we go. Stormtroopers finally getting their vengeance. And the sniper dies. More riflemen on the way, though.
200 points left.
Ooh, those stormtroopers need some reinforcements badly before being sent out. But it does look like things are beginning to slowly fall apart for CrazyTiger. His grip seems to be loosening. Oh dear, stormtrooper spotted! Retreat! Oh, goodness gracious. And he tries once more with the MG. Firing off from the rifleman in light cover. Looks like he actually suppresses them this time around. And a pioneer team went down. MG down to 2 men, very little health. Tiger versus Pershing, but Panzerschrecks tear through the Tiger. Looks like, ooh, who wins here? Down to 3 men, and they get pinned. The MG wins this fight, but bloody damn close. Tiger getting hunted down by rifleman and a Pershing. Will kills for the Tiger, but how long will it last? Even with it's 3, it can't keep up like this. It needs support, it needs Panzerschrecks to aid it. Oh, the pioneers went down in a bloody mist.
Forward supply lines are broken.
They were vaporized. And the Tiger, of course, hopes to repeat the trick, but now the anti-tank guns arrive with armor-piercing rounds. And yes, do get killed, but I don't think the Tiger will make it out of there alive. He could be getting, of course, a manpower blitz very soon. Get a replacement Tiger up. Ooh, Tiger went down, but 22 for the anti-tank gun. Calling in some Stoßtruppen. More forces moving up for FnPenjoy. 3rd Infantry Division does seem to have this one in the bag. Ooh, Stormtroopers getting... Oh dear, getting slaughtered by the riflemen. You do seem a bit too crazy, CrazyTiger. And there we go. Manpower blitz. Tiger. Will he also be getting a Su-42? Apparently not. Ooh, and grenades up for FnPenjoy as well, really forcing the Stormtroopers to relocate. Tiger advancing up through the road. Tiger routes to support and blows up the fence. That's great. And there we go, losses to the rifleman, 1 kill. MG here getting slaughtered by the rifleman. And a Calliope barrage right into the middle of everything. More Stormtroopers arriving. Looks like the Kampfgruppe is now largely relying on Stormtroopers and a Tiger. Pershing on the prowl. Tiger continues to kill.
We're losing a sector.
While the full screens move up to deal with some riflemen on their own. Ooh, Stormtroopers rushing up for some reason. Oh, they're taking losses to the sniper. Fresh one out. And assault on these riflemen over here. Already down to half health. Stormtroopers popping in as well. Victory points getting very close. More assault grenades. 5 and... Oh! Bloody hell. Down to 2 men. They're still not retreating, but there we go. And looks like they will be making it out there alive. Armor car also taking up a few points now.
MG crew on me. Victory point captured. Stormtroopers ready for orders.
What?
Panzer check. Stormtroopers moving up. Perhaps hoping to get a Pershing kill. Tiger not really in a good condition either. And there we go. Stormtroopers uncovered once more. Perhaps trying to get the anti-tank gun, but suffering losses to sniper fire and the Pershing. Ever the Pershing. Armor car going straight for the central victory point. Tiger forced to deal with that. And rifle moving up, get over Panzer hit, but oh, get blasted themselves. And the Stormtroopers take up position right here in the administrative barracks. But are getting sniped at, getting hit from all sides, and grenaded. Oh, bugger. That's not good. And one lonely Stormtrooper secures a BAR for himself. Not looking good at all for poor CrazyTiger and his Kampfgruppe. Let's just speed these last few minutes up. Don't think this will go much better. Definitely one for this Greyhound.
We have lost a unit.
Stormtroopers moving in but taking losses. And looks like the Tiger's getting pummeled out by the Pershing. Riflemen arriving. Yes, indeed. Sticky bombs. Immobilized. And there we go. Veterancy 3 for these lovely chaps.
The enemy advances.
This is pretty much the end for CrazyTiger. Even with more Stormtroopers, he's not going to be able to pull anything out of his hat. The losses he's been taking throughout this game has simply bled him out.
They're losing territory.
To put it mildly. Rather than getting stunned. Troops getting sniped. Again, an absolute disaster. Poor CrazyTiger only prepared himself a bit more for the longer fight. He might have won this. I mean, what lost CrazyTiger this fight? Probably lack of medic bunkers, medic stations, and too much infantry just going down the drain. He was a bit too incautious. And he might also have benefited from either Sturm Armory or another Panzer Command, but again, those simply came too late. But, you know, repair bunker, medic bunker would have worked greatly for him. And also, I don't think he benefited too much from that MG over there. On the other hand, I mean, Enjoy rather came through, you know, partly on stubbornness, partly the Klein people, of course, also good usage of his Pershing as anti-tank guns. He could have also himself have benefited from a medic station, but he was able to pull it through, and also that supply and again supplied upgrades are pretty damn great. And I also think it was a clever move right there in the end when he knew his opponent wouldn't have much else but Stormtroopers, you know, to sort of harass over there, to basically just get an armored car to cover the flank, retake points. And he knew that if Mr. CrazyTiger wanted to deal with that, he'd need to sort of invest more resources into it, which would leave his Tiger more exposed. So in that sense, it's a pretty great gamble that worked. But there you go. Do hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, why not subscribe and tell your friends? And if you didn't, well, why not send in a replay of your own? This is Imperial Dane saying cheers.